Hello and welcome to Devstream number 76. Jeff obviously didn't get enough time for lunch today, but is it good?
It was good.
It's good, and Scott's phone's ringing. We are here today for you guys, not for food and phones. We're here to go over some big picture stuff with the next few updates for Warframe. So firstly, thank you for joining us on Devstream. What are you doing? Besides distracting.
I'm showing my
Steve
shirt.
compliments.
He's really self-conscious today.
I want people to notice this amazing throwback shirt.
Yeah, so Sheldon couldn't make it today, which is really interesting because I challenged him to Lunaro. He agreed, and then he didn't show up. So pretty typical.
Jeff too.
And I also challenged Jeff, who's now saying no. So you're actually gonna.
I had to back out due to an injury.
Oh yeah, let's see.
It's my finger.
Yeah,
It's
that's
pretty
okay.
bad.
So it's me and you then.
Oh, I got new plant friends.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Why? I'll go easy on you.
When we were testing Lunaro, internally, and you were kicking my ass, it just made me so mad. I just saw red, and I just wanted to punch my screen.
So now we're gonna do it on
So
camera.
you better go easy on me. I think it's clear who's better at parkour too.
Stop it.
Anyway, but we're going to be showing
We have a lot. We have a
public
lot
Lunaro,
today.
but we have new changes coming for
Yes.
Lunaro as well.
Yes.
I guess we can talk about that when we get to it.
Yeah, we'll talk about
Thank you
Lunaro
for
when we
playing
do get to
Lunaro.
it. Someone's alarm's going off, by the way.
I've been seeing a lot of great comments on Lunaro and getting tweets about suggested tweaks that would make it better, and we're going to be acting on those right away.
And speaking of, we actually have our console team. Dean will pull up a photo. We're working really hard to get you the build as soon as possible for Lunaro. So this is our producer, Pat, working on PS4 Lunaro right now. So console Tenno, we are getting it to you as soon as possible. Don't worry, we hope to have the build end of June, hopefully out for early July, we'll see. But as you can see, real time, we are getting it ready. It already kind of works on console, so they're working their asses off. Thanks, guys, so much.
And they're planning on. I mean, they'll be behind the flip-flopping of the releases, but they're planning on doing 3 as well on the console.
So speaking of the 3,
so Lunaro and
Spectres of the Rail,
and then War Within.
Yeah, so it's the first time we're kind of splitting up a major update into 3 parts. So Lunaro is already live on PC, as you just said, and we'll have Spectres of the Rail coming in June. We'll be previewing that today, and the War Within is coming after TennoCon. So that's sort of the timeline for that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have lots of insight to share at TennoCon.
Yes, so stay tuned. We also, of course, have our 24-hour alert Gift of the Lotus after the stream today. So there's going to be 2 because we postponed the dev stream from last week. So the first one is going to be your typical Gift of the Lotus, pretty easy if you're an experienced player. But we're also doing a challenge gift, which is going to be a 10-minute survival, level 100 infested enemies, where you could basically get 2 catalysts today if you want to try that for the second one. So good luck with that. Barrow is live on all platforms. If you're on PC, new to the mix is the primed pressure point.
Yeah,
so if you're
Sheldon lied to me.
He didn't lie to you.
A lot.
What do you mean?
That was never supposed to go live.
Well, guess what? It's live, and I bought 3.
Yeah.
You got 3?
Yeah. I've been saving.
Yeah.
That's great.
I seen him roughing that type months ago.
Ducats.
Yeah.
And told him no.
Why not? It's not that bad.
No.
It goes up to 165, which is what's
No.
too bad for you. Hey, I thought it was a good idea, so I gave
Someone's
my
already
support.
got it maxed, they said.
Yeah, it costs like 2 million credits.
Draknar
and
already
500
has it maxed. Holy smokes.
Yes. All right, so that's
awesome.
and on console, you guys have what PC had in their Void Trader, I believe, 3 weeks prior. So stay tuned. You will be getting Prime Pressure Point at a future Barrow visit. Other news for housekeeping, that's kind of it. I guess we can go right into either, we could do Lunaro and you guys can talk
That's
about
why
it.
Sheldon didn't show up today.
That's why Sheldon, he's more scared of you than me.
Yep.
Really? Is that wise?
He knew. He knew he'd be in trouble.
Well, we have tons to show. We're going to be showing Kavats happening. We're going to be showing the
Showing them in game, or
I'll be showing them on the ship. You guys are going to get a chance to name the first ever Devstream Kavat, so that's going to be pretty fun. We'll be showing the Titania frame. We won't be showing any gameplay. We will be showing
How you're pointing.
So I know I'm pointing today.
Wow, it's really dynamic.
Am I pointing? It's dynamic.
Yep.
What's pretty cool, and I'm really looking forward to your commentary on this.
We're showing Arkwing as stuff, like new flight model.
Like the fact that you guys completely overhauled the movement system, and I just started playing with it today, so I'm pure.
those poses
They
look
did.
a little rigid.
But we
We're
are
working on it. It's
so
work in progress.
basically, a year and a half ago, we released Arkwing. It's been out for a long time. People have fun with it, but everyone's kind of been saying they want more from it, and more is coming very, very soon. Completely overhauled movement system. So how's that for revising the game mode?
Yep.
One of our
How we
flight.
roll.
Yeah, someone, Drew on our team is really into fight games, and he said this is what he wanted since day one. 6 degrees of freedom stuff. So.
Well, is it going to give you motion sickness today watching that?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, I'm ready. That's why my shirt looks like barf. So you can't see the barf.
Oh, I thought it was because you wanted to try and out wardrobe me, but
Yeah, maybe.
some say. There you go. You guys can just. All right, so we can get right into our.
It's pretty see-through, Steve, actually.
Is it?
Is
Can you
it?
see my nipples?
Yeah. 100%.
Don't look at my cookies. Those are my cookies.
Some days. All right. Well, we can just. So, if you've been tuning into our dev streams, you may or may not know that there's a bit of a primetime versus dev stream rivalry going on that Sheldon started.
I see people saying they're tuning in for the first time to watch the
There's a rivalry? What is Prime? I don't know.
What do you think about a 1v1 in Lunaro, Steve?
Is this prime time versus dev stream?
It is, and we'll talk about.
Jumping right into it.
So yeah, we've done a few hotfixes. More are coming. We've already changed it to 3v3 versus 4v4. It's a Tenno Sports.
Milk duds. Don't say milk duds.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right. Play me, Steve.
Okay.
You can take Megan's machine and in the background close the dev build sync. Please.
Okay. Am I gonna bring?
I'll probably have to log you in. Yeah, you'll have to bring a mic over. I have to log you in.
Should I cuss and
No, I have
make
to
the
go.
sounds that Meg usually does when she plays?
You're not going to get over there with that.
All right. I'm gonna
All right, I don't know where I'm walking
I'm
here.
going to take Jeff's.
I'm walking.
What are you doing?
Jeff looks like he has a longer cord.
I don't.
No, yeah, so just put it.
Here, Scott, if you want to do maybe some platinum. Why don't you guys do a platinum prize? Platinum prize.
Platinum prize?
Hit the
Yep.
base stool and then
No, Dean has it.
I'll do the button.
You can just read it, Scott.
We'll do.
I can never read these things.
I'm syncing.
Oh, yeah,
to
we
you,
can't
and
do the
I'll
lead
log in.
speak. Fred.
Yeah.
Yep.
My lead speak is weak.
Yeah.
You're walking.
Oh, this is what it's like to be over
On
here.
public?
Feels good?
No.
No?
Oh, it's so lagged.
You're muted right now, so. Okay, good.
It's way lagged. I'm just sitting down again.
Steve, if you could just do this.
Yeah, make sure we don't show that.
Yep.
Oh, the slowing down. Oh,
Who's it going to be? That's the
Stop.
winner. Scott, what do you say when someone wins?
I'm waiting for it to stop on
It
the
is?
screen.
No, it's.
it
Stopped.
stopped.
Look
No,
up.
Let's stop here.
You're not using that one. You're using
It's a SOA or S what?
SOE?
SOE?
So
Yeah, we.
SOE 23?
I don't know what you said.
Yeah, what's the spiel, Reb?
Tell me where to put the plat.
Come on, guys. 76 streams. You can do this.
Email.
No.
Email. Message or text me.
No.
personally, and I'll put some plat somewhere.
Message our Twitch page with your in-game alias and platform to tell us where to put the platinum. They've
You
won
say that in your
1,000.
sleep, don't you?
Huh?
You say that in your sleep.
Pretty
don't
much.
We were going to say that next.
you? Yeah, that was my next line.
All right.
I
So,
got the 2-factor off going.
yeah, that's one thing. I don't know if you guys want to talk a bit about Lunaro. Just tell people what it is in case they don't know. Well, we're not even on camera, so this is all you right now. Do I need to come over there?
I think you do. It's like Wayne and Garth over here. We're frozen.
Don't go to Steve's screen yet. Yeah, you're smart. All right. Well, if you can only hear my voice. Hi, Jeff.
Can they
Hi,
hear you?
Scott.
Yeah,
Why don't you
Lunaro
talk a
is,
bit about-
the Tenno Sport? It's a 3v3 competitive sport game for Tenno. Where
Why-
it's an alternate to the Conclave.
And what is it? It's about friendship and not violence.
Yes.
I think is.
Air
I
checking.
sent you an invite.
I wanted to suggest that, but clearly violence has erupted on the field.
Yep.
Okay.
What was
We are
the-
going to be toning down, not in this build, but in the hotfix for. Actually, it won't make it in the next hotfix, but we are toning down the tackling and a bit of the spam of melee.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
Some of the goaltenders are complaining they get sort of swamped there.
Yeah.
So we're toning that down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
Oh, I see
turned out
you've chosen
really well,
Saren.
and I think we got a lot of stuff to do
Full
with it
game?
still.
You guys doing a full match?
Yep.
I hope not.
Yeah, we'll do up to halftime.
So we're doing commentary?
Yep.
Color commentary.
Okay.
Are the keybinds?
You can. I'll let you test out your key bindings. You should be fine.
Steve's just playing coy. He's just like trying to.
I know.
Yeah, it's like run the clock down.
I'll go on the defense first. Oh no, are your key binds good?
I think so.
So there's the ball, and there's my enemy here on Team Moon. There, I'm on Team Sun. So I'm gonna check him with the angry ball. Oh, I missed. Hey, Steve, are you boasting?
I'm boasting, yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. So why don't you show the throws that you can do?
Okay, so here is a charge shot there, if you want to go catch that.
Yep.
And then you can do a spin.
So the charge shot.
You're going to drop it. You're going to drop it.
You're gonna blow up.
Yep. So one of the things that we found early on to encourage team play was we had to make the ball basically blow up in your hands
Here
after
it
a
goes.
little while.
Mine's going to, there you go.
And that was done because what we found was people would hog the ball, kind of like, you know, high school basketball or something. So
And you can check the ball to make it angry, and if that hits you, you get knocked
So-
You
down.
just summed up his high school.
yeah, that was my experience. I wasn't the one hogging it. They never passed me the ball. And then the other thing that we did was we also found, even with that short time limit, really agile players like Rebecca would still hog the ball because they could, you know, clear
Bullet
most of the
jump.
arena. So if you bullet jump with the Lunaro, it will leave it behind.
So there you have it.
But you can, if you want to just kind of throw it in my direction, I'll see if I can kind of intercept it here. You can aim glide and catch it
If you're good.
All right.
if the balance is going in your
That's
favor.
a minute and 40 minutes of tutorial. Let's
And then there's also the curves, which are not really tutorialized right now, but they will be in the next build. Which is you can do a tap to curve that way, and what's cool about that is you need to correct your aim a little bit to make the curves awesome. So anyway, with that,
You can
yep.
Here I'm gonna. Oh, he checked it out of my. All right, here we go. Let's do this. You have
It's
3
gonna be-
minutes
It's
to
going to be a
play.
checking game.
All right.
Oh god.
Bets on who gets first goal. I believe in Steve.
That's not going to work, is it?
Oh, you missed.
Checked already.
Get it. Steve with the
Whoa, that was
Off the
For
rim.
2.
2-pointer as well. So if you shoot from outside that ring, you'll get an additional
Yes.
point.
The point system is dynamic.
And after scoring, you have to clear that zone to get your Arcata back, which is the little launcher here.
Oh god, what did I
So
do?
this is the ring that you have to clear. Did you break the game?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm angry balling.
Okay, yeah. And then so if you strike it, it will turn purple. Oh, or I'll catch it instead.
Oh god, no.
Oh,
You took too long.
yeah. Just kind of try
off the rim.
I'm trying to defend my. The goalie
Yeah.
position is kind of assumed. People just kind of take the roll, and then you can see.
Wrong tap.
Wrong way.
I know. I know.
Way.
I actually can't curve shot, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna try.
Yeah.
I think
I'm just sort of goofing around, so.
And then I just got a
And
goalie.
so, what I see in public games is people, you know, when they first start, they really aren't playing any defense, and once they kind of get used to it, then good teams are playing defense. Oh,
There's a chance, Steve. Go, go, go.
Oh, yeah.
No
sorry,
way.
I haven't got enough practice with that. So
If you had got that in,
He's determined to get that.
I'm actually only going to try.
That's an
those
extra point
shots.
too, isn't it?
yeah.
Curves are not,
No?
but the angry
The
shot
angry
is.
shot is.
Yeah.
Oh god, no.
There it is, there it is. Yeah!
Gosh darn it to you. All right, so you have to clear the zone.
Yep.
And
So
then
clear it, get my Arcata back. And
I wanted to.
now-
Aha! Oh no! Oh no.
Did you see that kick, by the way?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh god, no.
Oh. That's another thing I think we're kind of working on right now for the next build is
Steal from behind.
there's a bit of funkiness in how the steals are working, where if you're behind someone, when they throw, you can sometimes just catch it automatically. So we're trying to fix that.
20 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah.
Oh god, no.
Oh,
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Oh, did you?
There's
That
was the steal right
that
there,
was
yeah.
that was a good example there, wasn't it?
That was a steal. Oh no. 3 seconds. Are you gonna get in?
Bomb
Over
it,
the half?
bomb it.
No! Do you want to settle this or do you want to end it
I'm
here?
terrible.
I got a 2-pointer. We almost.
We hear ice cream?
No. Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, now let's play serious.
Oh, yeah?
Last half, yeah.
second half.
Yeah.
Like, how seriously do you want me to play? Because
Serious.
Like as serious as.
Take me to school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take me to church.
She's singing.
Oh,
Bad start.
That's serious. Wow.
Nice.
So this is 1v1. It does go up to 3v3 right now, and we are going to keep monitoring that, and maybe even add the option for. Are you gonna go for a 3-pointer? Oh God.
Oh.
Nice. Nice.
Play the zone. Oh, she just stole from you.
Oh.
Nice.
that would have been good.
Oh, come on. Come on. No.
Go, 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 go. Come on, Steve. I believe in you.
Sorry, guys.
Close. Committed to that curve. Oh.
Oh, God damn it. Stop bouncing off the rim.
Oh no.
There it is. Stole it from me.
Nice work.
Is that another deep one?
No, no.
Oh.
No,
You
she
can see
keeps
that.
jumping over his head
Supposed
and
to.
taking the ball, always waiting for it. You can't
Yeah,
wait for the
sweet.
pass. You can't wait. You got to go to the ball.
Be the ball.
You got to go to the ball. You can't wait for it to come to
I
you.
can't figure out curveballs yet.
I'm just kind of trying to figure them out myself. They're more
Rather than
interesting.
check team, I played a game with her and I'm so in real life.
Yeah. Look out. Oh.
All I care about is getting the check. Oh, that was bad.
I'm trying to get an angry ball in. I wonder if I can. I can't. Oh, is that gonna go in? Oh, come on.
Oh!
Steve's Lenaro name is Remington Steele.
Is he doing a?
That's what someone said in chat.
She keeps jumping over your head and taking the ball from you.
Yeah.
No, she is the check queen.
Are you kidding me? You just checked me. Okay, from downtown.
Oh,
Just one.
I love that we got the replays in time. It'd be cool to kind
Replay.
of tune them up. The ball, I think, I think they end too soon.
How the curve movement? Is it because I changed all my key bindings that I can't do it?
Maybe. Oh, that was cool.
So what do you do? Ah,
Do
It's slide attack.
Do slide and spin.
that does my feet. Oh, I see. I see. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Tap
Not melee. It's
Curve.
shoot. You're tapping. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Got
and
it.
hold.
That was like a
curve
late
to the right,
change.
right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's because my bindings are all different.
Yeah. Was that your
on the
excuse?
bindings.
Yeah.
Oh! It's not an excuse. I must just got it in. Oh,
Too low.
too low. How low can you go?
Nice catch.
Oh yeah, I'm way too low. Is that why Sheldon didn't show up?
1-6. Yeah.
All right. I feel like my goalie skills are awful. Like I can't save if my life depended on it. So let's see how this goes.
Oh, that was going in
What
too.
were you just saying?
That I'm a shit goalie, but apparently I changed my curveballs are so clutch to. Where'd it go? Oh shoot.
You see, that's all I care
You
about.
can't help yourself, can you?
No, I can't.
Oh,
It has to be style. It has to be style.
I think you should give more. Oh, come on.
There you go.
So now that
You should get more what?
Points for a curveball. Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe. Got to clear the zone.
I think people would jam it in using the curveball.
Yeah, like get
and
super
take the extra
close.
point.
Oh.
That's the only problem with that. Now, a curveball outside of the zone.
Oh, come on.
Now we
Love
Keep
it.
talking.
Love it.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Did I get her?
Yes.
Yeah, angry ball.
Oh.
You
I
missed.
got too
Remington
excited.
Steele.
There you go.
Is it
There you
is
go.
it tap?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
See, now they stop going for the. So, showing
Yeah.
it's showing you
I
what's
might have to
what.
go back to curve. Just-
Closing the gap though. Closing the
Yeah.
gap.
What the?
Moon will have to work hard to close the gap. what is crazy about it is that even 1v1 is fun for Lunaro, in my opinion, which we didn't expect. Because it does take out a really cool dynamic with the team, which is in passing. Oh, that would have ruined my life.
Oops.
What are you trying to do, bouncing him?
Yeah.
Let's go for the curve. Too.
Curve bounce. Jesus.
Come on, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot.
She took it.
My tractor didn't work as well as I
You
know.
gotta jump.
I know, I was waiting. I was trying to time my jump.
That replay was amazing.
I wish I got his voice
That
in.
was super sad.
Is the sync done for Deb?
Nice save, good.
No. No.
Oh, did you?
It can bullet jump near you to. There you go.
Oh,
Gone.
see ya.
Oh,
Oh.
too fast. Oh,
Nice try.
The angry ball.
Oh,
I angry ball myself. Victory
well,
in the name of primetime. Megan, that was for you.
Oh, Jesus.
That shirt gave you powers, but not in the.
you see we added ping as well to your frame rate
Yes.
stats.
I don't think I have my frame rate stats up here. I know you
Okay.
do, but. Oh, no, I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I
So you
have a
guys can
zero.
take a look at your ping, and the really cool thing is matchmaking is going to be improved with this next hot fix today. It's going to do a better job of finding hosts that are near you.
Yes.
To reduce the ping latency. And then the other thing that we've been working on is dedicated servers for Conclave. I think we'll probably start with Lunaro. And we're going to kind of be sort of cautious with it and start with sort of like crowdsourced Lunaro servers.
Right.
So if you're a tenno that is generous enough to, share your PC or sign in, there'll be like a little launcher
You
option.
can go on Lotus servers.
Yeah, there'll be a launcher option. I'll put a few up myself, and then we'll see. And then as Lunaro matures, hopefully people will say we need tournaments and things like that, and then we'll be looking at small number of dedicated servers to make sure that highly competitive ones have that kind of
Yes.
fairness aspect to them.
Should we give away some platinum to celebrate the.
We should. For your win.
Why don't you go back to the couch and get the names up, Dean, while I set up the dev server here?
Just want to play shuffle. Shuffle.
I need to steal this now.
Shuffle.
I have to get dev synced.
I just want to do curve shots though.
Excuse me, sir, you'll have to get off this PC.
Excuse me,
Are you still practicing your curve shot?
He is. I need the machine. This is the only one that's synced to dev. Get off. Off. Get off.
No.
You're not even on.
I don't care if I'm on. I want
Okay, please.
I got 2 plants now for some reason.
So who's gonna win
I
the
need to water
platinum?
them or something.
The winner is Pie
is
is death.
It's true.
Pie is death. You have
Long-term
won
death.
1,000 platinum. Steve, how do they claim their platinum?
They message the Twitch page with their in-game name.
That's
An
right.
alias or something.
Yep.
Did you steal my pen?
God damn.
All right. So just a question for you guys while we're waiting for the dev build to sync up here. Why don't you talk to us a little bit about if there is going to be a DE sanctioned Lunaro tournament? You said yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
We're,
And-
That'd be amazing.
yeah, I mean,
We should have a local throwdown at TennoCon.
we have some latency stuff. We have some, we're probably going to do a little bit, well, not everyone will like this idea, but we're going to do a little bit of soft, what do you call this, like quit penalties.
Yes.
What I'm seeing is that certain people are just rage quitting at halftime if the gap is too high. So if you're going to be doing that, we're going to kind of be slowly ramping back how much conclave standing you earn as kind of like you got to see the game through, and then ramping that back up.
Who's that?
What's going on here?
Who's that?
You know, we said this wasn't ready.
Are we showing this?
We're not. We're showing
We're
it
only
like
showing
this.
the model because this is the next frame coming. This is Titania. She is in the third part of the update umbrella tree.
Yep.
So she's not Spectres of the Rail. She'll be coming in the War Within.
So this is just showing the people that there is progress.
Yes.
This is not just a drawing.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
And what?
She is looking pretty great.
Those are razor butterflies on her, as you can see.
Razor flies.
I think she might have a couple more when she's final.
Yep.
And what is this here? Oh my god.
Quebec.
Look at that. We have a kitten. Devstream, what should we name the kitty?
Uh-oh. I'm sure this will
Blender.
quick.
All right. Let's see. So
Blender?
Blender.
That's what you said.
Is it going to be Kitty McKitty face or something?
we'll see. You tell me what chat
I feel
says.
like that's
This
what
is
the
coming
internet does.
in the Spectres of the Rail update, the Kavats.
Correct.
Yes.
It is,
Yes.
great.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
a lot coming in that update.
Yep.
All right.
Aurora.
Fluffy McFluffy
Fluffy.
face. What do you got?
Cheshire. Oh my God.
Mouse.
Clem.
Clem. All right, we'll go with Clem. Let's name Clem. This is the first ever debut of Kavats, and your pet will be named Clem.
Oh, there's lots of Blender going by.
That's awful. Okay, so now they run around your ship.
Oh,
See you later.
Where are you going?
He's going after those baubles.
Is he actually?
No.
Oh. Oh, he's having a nap.
He's having a nap.
What's going on here, bud? Oh,
we
okay,
have to show
so
this in your ship where it's just a
I know. It's
bubble.
I know. Sorry.
I don't think the petting animations are in yet, are they?
Well, there's something really cool happening now, and you can now straight up mature them. So my understanding is how we're releasing this with cats and Kubros and Kavats. You can keep them as puppies and kittens forever if you prefer that ambiance and want to just keep a sentinel.
Oh, that's cool.
Or you can immediately rush them for. I believe it's going to be free. You just can now mature them whenever you want. You don't have to wait 48 hours anymore.
Great.
You can just mature them.
Okay.
And the really interesting thing about Kavats is their heads and tails are the sort of breeding specialty here.
Exactly.
So every time you get one, you could get a completely different set of ears, face, and tail.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh. Is the petting animation in Interact with Clem? Oh my god. I don't know if this
Will
is going to
everything
work.
break?
Will-
Sometimes stuff breaks.
Oh,
Nice.
flippin' adorable.
You can hear it purring.
Wow,
That turned out really great.
That's super
turned out
cool.
really good.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Oh my. So this is a Shezire Kavat. This
I
designs.
just love how Mickey just made it work with
Yeah.
Warframe. Like it just,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
so unique.
Like, how do you get cats in Warframe? You make them bird
just
reptile
so
cats.
wild.
I don't know. I honestly haven't tried to see, so I don't want to go any
Do
further.
they go
right now.
around? Can we see the big one wandering the ship?
These
Does
ones
that
don't
work?
roam. Only kittens
Yeah.
and puppies roam.
Gotcha.
But eventually they will.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if that'll make
Maybe not for ship.
maybe not for ship,
Okay,
but
all right.
that's the intent. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So
And then you have a little gear item for cleaning up the poop.
no. So this is a huge eared
I
one.
assume it was going to be a litter box for this one.
But there's. I mean, I can make another kitty if we want.
yes, please.
You want me to?
Yes.
Okay. Bye, Clem.
Consigned to the
I
blender.
want to. I want to see some variations.
Okay. I think I have to.
Crazy cat lady confirmed. That's right. Yeah. I'm going to become a crazy cat Warframe person. It's awesome.
You go into our list set, and there's 50 cats. 50.
Whoa. How many commands you
Yeah.
shoot in there?
I'm pretty much.
Walk in one of your consoles.
Oh, I don't think I can right now. There's a little hiccup right now. If you try and do it after you put one in stasis, you can only see
Kubros?
Kubros. So
Brum,
you,
brum, brum.
we can. I wonder if my other cats will work. I made Meow and Meow Meow 2.
Okay.
I don't know if this will work. We'll find out.
All right. Dev build. So.
Yep.
Whips.
Not a guarantee.
Oh.
Black ears and see different kitty. So that's like almost like a beta fishtail. So this is one of the alternative looks you can get.
Do you have any customization?
I don't know if you can equip them right now, but there are going to be
Alright.
attachments for the Kavats.
Wicked. And will the Kavats do stuff like, for instance, block your navigation console so you can't use it? Yeah.
No.
Like swipe your hand when you're trying to equip
No,
your stuff in Arsenal.
no, knock your noggles down.
Yeah.
We're adding physics and collision to noggles now, so the cats can just
Yeah.
destroy them.
So,
No, there's
no,
two
we're
different
We're
types.
not, we're not doing that.
No, and there's basically, so of the two Kavats, I believe this one is this is a Shezire as well. So this is the luck cat. So this cat will give you the active role of this cat, so the active precept. So in the same way that the Raxa Kubro has the howl, this one will have distract. It becomes a decoy and sprints through the levels, drawing fire away from you. And then as it's passive, just a series of lucky things can happen, such as instant shield, rare resource just randomly drops, instant reloads on your weapons, or energy regen, or double damage. So all these different permutations can happen if you bring them with you.
Very cool.
And then there's the mirror cat, which is the guaranteed crit style active precept, and the passive is it will
RNG cat.
RNG cat basically. But yeah, so I'm super excited about these. This is
So what are the sound effects? Are they hooked up?
for the Kavats.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yep.
I don't
Is
know.
it-
So I'm not getting sound from your computer right now.
Oh well, that's a shame. Yeah, it's because it's all the way down. There you go.
Yeah, that's better.
I'll interact.
Is there? We won't be able to hear it, right?
No.
Okay.
There's parental.
As long as our watchers can hear him. Oh, that one was cool too.
Did you quit it early? That seemed
No,
like it
that was
ended fast.
that just happened.
Add some friends, Jeff.
Seemed like it ended quick.
So these cats will be sharing a lot of mods with Kubros as well, so you don't need to refuse a whole bunch of mods. There are going to be some unique ones for them, but there's going to be a lot of crossover. So the Sanctuary or Shelter mod will work on them and such, so you don't need to worry about doubling up on mods there. In other news,
Fantastic.
so this
Love
is
it.
part of the Spectres of the Rail update, which is coming in June.
Can't wait for people to request. I want a Kubro puppy and a Kavat kitten
At the same time.
at the same time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
that'll happen eventually. I'm sure. Yep.
And if you are just tuning in, this is Titania's
fighting
model.
The random fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want you to spin around it kind of slowly so they can see it.
Go into the light.
Go in a light spot.
Oh, what's this over here? A new part of the ship? Interesting.
Placeholder.
And we can talk about that.
Yeah, we should absolutely. So one big thing we've been saying.
Are her ears going to be dynamic? Do you know, Jeff?
The ears are not. Her skirt is though.
The skirt is going to be dynamics? Cool.
Yep.
Right on.
So that's her fairy tale.
Yeah. All right.
That also serves another purpose.
Sure does.
Yep.
So there
Which I
she
need to work on, considering we're bashing the hell out of the other part of the game.
Yep.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah. She looks
let's,
great.
So
She
let's
looks
talk
super
about
great.
the projections here.
Well, maybe this is another reason why Sheldon didn't show up. He was afraid to be humiliated at Lunaro by you. I had to fall on the sword. So this is what's going to happen with blowing up the void.
Yeah, the void is blowing up with the
Yep.
next update.
And I think, before I ramble about it for a second, I would just say that our players should be patient with us and relax. And if they hear something doesn't sound good, we're always open to your feedback. And if we do royally screw it up, we'll improve it, which is the way we've worked on this game for the last 3.5 years.
Totally.
So this is a change to how crafting stuff out of the void is going to work.
Getting stuff out of the
Getting
void.
stuff out of
Yeah.
the void. It kind of acts like a crafting system.
Yep.
There's these quantum projections, which are kind of like the Orkin technology of 3D printing. And that's the rewards are going to be kind of tied to this projection. And what you'll have to do is kind of, I suppose, you get one of these quantum projections, you'll have to look for a void tear
Yes.
in the solar system somewhere. Some of those will be on in the void maps that you're used to, and thankfully some will be in maps that you're not used to.
Yep.
And it actually has a little bit of gameplay to it, which we're not quite ready to show. And if you do this gameplay, find that void tear and fight the kind of things that kind of erupt out of it, that will charge up your quantum projection, and then you can come back onto your ship and reveal what it is.
Yeah. So what's really interesting about this, from someone that's done all my own void grinding for all the parts, is you get to get your keys all still matter, because essentially we're going to be taking out a lot of the rewards on them, making sure every key has stuff on it, of course.
Yep.
And you're going to be able to actually see the drop tables for them
Yep.
in game. So you don't
Yep.
need to go to that forum thread anymore to see what does T1 exterminate drop.
Yep.
Oh, there's 17 things there.
It will also allow us to take the projections and narrow down
Yep.
what they can
Yep.
create, so that you can have a much more focused, as you said, void grind. Now
Yep.
it can be very focused on what you want, rather
Yep.
than kicking it at a huge drop table. Now the other thing that's really interesting about this,
All your keys will matter, by the way.
all your keys will matter because they'll get converted into projections.
Yep.
So your existing, don't worry about getting rid of your keys right now. They're actually good to have.
Yep.
The other interesting thing is to kind of reduce a little bit of the RNG pain, is when you take a void projection and you basically charge it up and manifest the item. If it isn't what you want, or even if it is what you want, there's this residual that comes
Yes.
out. And so how the residual works is basically thanking you for doing this, even if you didn't get what you wanted.
So, but
and
even
you
what
can
you-
use
yeah,
that to
yeah.
plug into next void projection to increase the chance of rare stuff coming out of it.
Yep.
So it's kind of like the shavings of that crafting process you can use to improve the results next time. basically takes the grind and starts to kind of plateau the pain out of it, because you can start to use those things repeatedly to bias it and improve it.
So I think, if I'm not mistaken, what we're going to be doing here is when you see your projection, and if you see right now, you know that you got your Lancer, and you can see the 3 tiers of mod drops here.
Yep.
There's the rare, which is gold,
Yep.
the uncommon, and the common, and that the projections are going to work kind of the same way that you can see. So if you were looking for an uncommon part and not a rare, you can put those uncommon residuals in it to try and skew it to get what you want with that.
Exactly. So there are more steps and there's more gameplay to doing what void grinding is. Right now, void grinding is play the same thing over and 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 over. This one is get the projection you want.
Yep.
Go seek out this void tear,
which is always going to be
play
active.
the custom gameplay that
Yep.
is, which is this kind of interesting escalation.
It's actually immersive and crazy, and it's going to
Yep.
be pretty awesome.
It's really cool and interesting, and then you bring it back to the ship and reveal it, and then the other interesting thing is there is a little bit of banking that you can do.
Yes.
Those void tears go into types of buckets, and those are difficulty. We're calling them tier 1 to tier 4. So
Which
if
already
you're a really
exists for
hardcore
keys.
player and you're awesome at T4 survival, you're still going to be able to have that kind of experience, and you'll be able to bank those to a limited amount. You'll be able to bank some of that void energy to use in this process. So even if you're waiting for an update and maybe there's a reward that you're interested in is not out yet, go play some void tears and build up that energy so that when it comes out, go get the projection and go for it right away.
Yep. And what's really interesting is now you can go to those lesser used maps. Like maybe not a lot of people spend time on Europa, so a void tear could happen there, and then you can be interacting with different enemy types and different maps, just so you're getting a bit more of the map diversity that Warframe offers. And you're not. Of course, the other really interesting thing is for me, if you're someone that's like, well, how do I get my Argon now? You're taking away the void. The void is now just going to be an essential part of the map that can be
there's nodes
accessed.
to play on.
Yeah, there's no keys required to play in the void.
Yep.
And you can just go there now at your leisure to get Argon Crystal and other void, like if you want to do the puzzle rooms in there and such, you can just go play the void.
Yep.
Are we revealing
And I
what's...
think sorry, there was you reminded me of something else. What was interesting about it? I've already lost it while we were talking about it.
I don't know. We're trying to make...
Oh, ducats.
Yes.
So the ducat system is not changing.
Yeah, not at all.
So the results of this quantum projection thing, even if it's something that you don't want, keep it and sell it for ducats. We may have Barrow coming in and actually selling those projections directly. It might, so
Yep.
there's although we've made the system more complicated, in my opinion, because a lot of people are engaging in this, it's going to be a lot more interesting. There's going to be a lot more choice and variety
It's all
for them to
immersive and
experience.
tactical too. Right now, you're running that key, you're in the tile set, and then you get an end of mission reward. Now you're interacting with the void tear itself. You have to play it.
And you're using work that you did last week to bias the results, and I think you'll feel a little bit more control over the RNG, but it's still RNG.
The resources are tradable?
Yes, I believe so, yes. The resources are tradable.
Are we showing what's in here in any of these updates?
This is not coming in 19. But man, it's really interesting. What could be behind that door?
It's a good
Some
it's a good
scary
cliffhanger.
lore reveals and some interesting new systems.
So that's kind of the quick explanation of the void changes that are coming.
Yeah, and I think we'll do a dev workshop as soon as we can to kind of explain how this is going to work. The UI is nearly done for it, but we have a lot of work to kind of finish this up.
No, you're good. And now we'll try Arcwing. Hopefully you don't get motion sickness from me.
You should drop your sensitivity.
Drop my sensitivity.
So Arcwing is getting its own options
Yes,
screen
this is
finally,
huge.
and key bindings. So if she scrolls down, you can actually see it's stubbed in.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. But
shouldn't
it
have
doesn't actually work yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you have to drop the other ones.
Yeah, drop the other ones. Up.
And I think
Just
we're gonna
your look
do-
sensitivity.
Like all the way?
Not all of them. Not all of them. No. Half of what the default is. So quarter.
Yep.
And the other ones can be default.
Oh, whatever. I'm slow.
We'll just tweak it on the fly.
Yeah.
We're also going to be adding Lunaro bindings into that same screen. So you just scroll down, you see Arcwing. You scroll down, you see Lunaro.
Yeah.
So
People like custom bindings, and we have a lot of different game modes now.
you can see some of the map rework has bled into the old map.
Yep.
Phobos now looks like a turd.
Phobos is actually a rock now. It's awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going into Space Grenier Pursuit here. This is a brand new Arcwing mission type.
Yep.
It's pretty, it's the core here. So
Yeah, this is a work in progress mission type. Basically, this is the courier ship. There's something important on this ship that you need to disable it and get it before it jumps to
might be
warp or
processed.
jumps through the
Yep.
out of reach. So
just so
Before
you're
it gets
aware,
away, yeah.
I've played with the new Arcwing movement for about an hour.
Okay.
well, this
It
is gonna be
is. That's not a lot for me.
No.
So I'm really.
good. By the way, Jeff, the Cinemac's broken.
What'd you do? What did you do?
And why is it so bright?
Yeah, we broke a few things there.
Should I turn down the bloom? Okay, so for starters, it is legit 6 degrees of freedom.
Yeah.
It is insane. I can go.
Maybe just show looking
Why-
around.
why-
the
why-
boat. Yeah, slow down, slow
there
down.
you go.
Yeah.
Be easy on our audience. Yeah.
So watch the reticle. You'll notice the reticle's leading.
So the reticle is loose in the middle.
Yeah.
It allows for aiming without the screen kind of jumping all around. But then as you hit the edges, you start to turn and move. So there's different areas of the screen that are...
Oh shit, that's my target. I'm going for it.
Yeah, so there's the courier ship. So as you're sprinting and boosting, the screen, that movement area narrows so that you have finer control over your flight. That is very bloomy.
Looks like we have a lens flare issue.
I think Jeremy might have.
Yeah.
Was trying to avoid you, which it's like, it's kind of busted. But it's basically using its turrets and guns, and it has mines that it deploys, and it has enemies that it deploys, and
for the
smoke
mine.
screens and cloaking, and it's trying its best to get away from you. So there's weak spots on the ship. There's areas of the ship that you have to kind of destroy and disable before you finally can disable it completely. So it tries to do its best to avoid you.
And so the movement system is, if you've played flight games in the past and you have that sort of, your reticle leads your movement, it is so freeing to be able to fly around kind of off the third-person rails we had before. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like, it's incredible. It is.
So if you bank hard, you actually can get the screen to go 90 pretty easily, and then you end up chasing the ship and you're upside down, the ship is the other way.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous in a good way. And then, of course, you can still cast all your Arcwing powers.
Yeah. And currently, we're, especially for like the Corpus mission, which kind of has an up to it, has an up orientation.
Yes. I got him.
That was really easy.
Yeah, I just.
We might.
That seems like something's busted.
A little scaling might need to help.
Yeah, so the Corpus missions have like an up to them through the trench run missions. So the melee attack currently corrects your orientation.
Yeah, so you can see.
So you can kind of get back to the righted up of the world. Space has no up, but
Oh, gotta fix that bloom.
I know the bloom's a bit much.
lens
Sorry, guys.
flares, Yeah.
this is a great demo now. So basically, so you can.
Yeah. What were you doing
No
there?
more sprinting, Rebecca.
That's Blink.
That's Blink. That's
Oh,
That's
sorry.
the
Yeah,
the Itzal's Blink.
Yeah, the lens flares throw me off.
The flying is like you hop in and you get that new flight system and you're like, I am a freaking space ship of death. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It feels so good. Like, at first you're going to be super jarred because you're like, I have been playing with this other flight mode for a year and a half, and then all of a sudden you start getting the feel for this and you're like, holy crap, I am a meaty space force to be reckoned with and not just like a housefly. It's crazy how much like more tactical and just it's so
That's
good.
awesome.
It's more visceral, I think, when you're kind of flying through the debris fields and you're flying through the ships and stuff, and you're kind of banking, and all of a sudden now you're 90 because you took a hard turn and everything's kind of skewed. It feels really good.
And speaking of Arcwing, I'm going to come back and sit down now. We have a new concept to show for the Arcwing coming for the healer class. Yeah, you might as well put it up. I'll walk on over. Thanks, Jeffrey.
You're welcome.
Oh, so good. There you have it.
You killed that really fast.
Wow, when is this con?
That's with this
With
Oh yeah.
Spectres of the Rail.
Forgot about this.
Love it.
Yep.
Love it.
this is
Yep. So that is the new healer.
this is the concept. Where is the model done?
The model is done. I just wasn't sure how much you wanted me to show today.
Oh.
Yeah, it is done. This is just so you guys can see how beautiful it looks
I
on
wanna
Miss
show it.
Nova.
Yep.
But it looks good.
Yeah, it's like curled angel wings, kind of. It's beautiful.
Sure is.
Yes.
Really cool.
Yeah, so that's the new one. Also, the solar map rework is coming with this as well. So that's one thing we're not showing, but it is coming. How does that feel to
tempted.
say?
I'm tempted
He's tempted.
to show it in its.
You
in
can
its-
if you want.
in
The
its
game's still open.
nastiness.
Yeah.
Anywho, yeah, you said part 2 will be called
Let me just go
Spectres
see
of the
how bad
Rail.
it is right now.
This is the Solar Map 3.0 update, and we're releasing for just a couple weeks after Lunaro. It's why I wake up in a cold sweat most nights. It's a redesign. Yeah, so you have a lot of work cut out for you. But in the meantime, we should definitely
What
get
was
to. It's his dev workshop on the 3 parts.
Oh.
So, yeah, you're on dev right now. If you do, you know the command, right? Yeah. Okay. Why don't we talk a little bit about, so the Monster Within asked about what happens to the Void when the new start chart comes out, and we just went over that. So that was the prior demo there. The console players know of their release plan. You're going to get all 3 in 3 separate parts. Lunaro as soon as June, maybe early July. We have questions about
Is that mic getting feedback? Steve's mic?
Is getting feedback.
Okay.
audio. Sorry, do I need to repeat anything?
Someone's mic is they're saying buzzing.
So there was a really cool idea from Motor Firebox. Any thoughts of introducing Lunaro mechanics such as passing an unstable object carrying into regular missions? And I couldn't help but agree that, could you imagine if you were doing a spy or a mission where you had to carry something and it's unstable and you have to pass it around?
Sure would be neat.
Are we gonna,
We're actually bringing the Arcata into PvE as well
really? As a weapon?
as a weapon. Yeah, it's getting its own new Lunaro, but that allows you to throw it and beat up Grenier with it, and you can recall the ball to your.
That's looking showable, Steve.
Yeah.
Apparently
That's
what Steve's
uncontrollable.
doing. Are you using my Saren Prime too? Oh,
She actually looks really good in the light too. So.
yeah.
Hopefully, in the
so
next couple
pretty
weeks,
good.
that weapon will come out as well.
That's awesome. You guys can be able to throw balls at your enemies.
There it is.
There it is.
There's the ball joke.
All right, we'll also take another question about,
loves throwing
so you
balls.
know that the Fairy Frame's coming with the War Within, not with the Spectres of the Rail. The Spectres of the Rail, I think, is a really interesting name choice because I don't want it to be confused with the Dark Sectors coming back because it's unrelated. But it's really interesting because we're adding new player and old player experiences will make way more sense with the new star chart for progression and how you're getting from planet to planet and all these.
Yep.
All these things.
Sure will.
It will.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I don't know if Steve's going to jump right in here and show us because jumping, you know?
This is
Overturning
unplanned.
from here.
No.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Steve
UI
Sinclair,
guys.
what have you done?
it's a bit of a mess right now. And
Thank you
I'm sure
to everyone working on this, by the way. You guys are all amazing here at
I'm
DE.
sure the
Works in progress.
UI team
Works in
is
progress.
face
Oh,
bombing
sweating
with
right
all
now.
their face bombs. Here's the locator for the new tears that are going in and places you can go to do those things. I shouldn't even click on. Oh, okay, that worked.
Oh, it's starting. Cancel.
Okay, yep.
Nice.
So, Jeff and I still have to figure out where we're placing this character, and there's kind of some weird stuff there.
Yeah. Heavy look IK, but
Yep. But the idea is to, we did stuff, and I tweeted stuff,
That
and
old
then
screen feel.
Yeah,
Pardon me?
this
That
is.
old screen feel.
It has that old feel, and I'm really sorry to people that follow me on Twitter because I probably tweeted like 20 different versions of this map
Awful.
and kind of came back and went to 1.5. So this is kind of the thing, and you can see where there's the planets are more animated.
Go to Phobos.
I have
Show
to-
the new
I have
rock.
to still Phobos, yeah.
Oh, look at that rock. Look at that rock.
So we're still kind of working on this thing, and we are really running out of time. So some stuff we're going to just it'll be there'll be a couple iterations. You can see these really cool junctions now that lead us to. Oh, that's a spoiler and placed in the wrong spot.
got it.
And you can see that some of the places, we have little animated effects on the planets. We're showing the relays, and you have these quick jumps that show the relationships in the progression between them. And I think that's about it. For new players, because I know our veteran players have always been very good advocates. Like, I'm trying to get my friends in,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like the whole map's confusing, and can you do anything? So we're really going to be, emphasizing this road, so that a new player gets in and really understands what they have to do and where they have to go. And when they finally do that, there's these new things called junctions, and
The Mercury one works, by the way.
the Mercury one actually works.
Yeah, if you go to Earth, go to Earth and the one toward Mercury.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless, yeah,
There's these junctions.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Wow, yeah.
I'm
You're
probably
taking
gonna-
my word for it. I'm a dirty liar.
I'm all F4.
All right, I'll
It's all good.
Bail out!
However, so we're going to be
Pre-processed still.
there'll be this thing that you have to do to kind of this kind of interesting challenge that you have to unlock the next planet, which if you're speaking positively, some of our people on our team kind of felt like Dark Souls a little bit.
Yeah.
Has this kind of mystery to it, and yeah, So there's this kind of place, and you have to go up, and I'm not going to go any further, but you have to go in here and kind of prove your worth to be able to unlock the next region. If you're worried about the map changing and losing mastery, what's going to happen instead is that the mastery is associated with these junctions, rather than every single freaking dot in the solar map.
Yeah, you just sum it up and put it. Yeah.
Exactly. So don't worry about losing mastery. If you're halfway through the solar map right now and you're concerned, don't worry. We're going to have mathematicians and programmers making sure that works out the same in the end.
And the premise is you're activating the solar rails.
You're activating it. Yeah, you can see I'm wearing my Hyperlight Drifter Love on my sleeve with this concept. And what's going to happen to our veteran players
play it, show it.
Is they're going
I don't think you can. I think
know
it's
if it
all
works.
placeholders.
Yeah.
Sorry, our team, I didn't tell you I was showing this.
Who is that? Oh,
that's why it's called Spectres of the Rail.
Look away!
Right there.
Look away! Get back in the ship. Anyway, I'm quitting now before I show too much.
So that's why it's called Spectres of the Rail for the record.
Yeah. So the Spectres of the Rail, and we kind of added a little bit more.
There's some good gifts in there.
Yeah, so we're adding this junction system to the solar map, and we're going to ask our veteran players to play through it as well.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of an event. There's special rewards that go with each of these junctions. So even as a veteran player, you'll still want to kind of play this.
Yes.
There's some secret stuff we haven't talked about and will not talk about potentially
Secondary level
associated with that.
secrets. Yeah.
Not everything gets leaked in our leaks. Right. So you're going to be receiving
It's not Umbra. Don't get your hopes up.
It's not Umbra.
Yeah.
But it is going to be super cool.
Yeah.
You're going to get an inbox message even as a veteran player,
Yep.
and it's going to say, we've had a disruption in the navigation network of the solar system. You need to help us and reconnect it. So as a veteran player, you'll have to be patient with us. We want you to kind of play through this and experience it as well.
You're going to go back and you're going to be having basically your actions are going to be determining the unlocking of the planets. It's not just some end of mission nav segment that suddenly unlocks it. You're going in, you're in these solar rails. The world is going to feel so much more alive in that your actions matter. You're unlocking things. You get to discover this whole new start. Like my excitement level for this.
That's overselling it a little bit.
It's not, because I've been playing this game in every iteration for so long. I'm at the point now where it's like I want something new and refreshing to do, and if it's the immersion of being able to go in, play the missions, and with the stuff that's coming, it just feels like it's going to be a new way for me to feel like it's all refreshed all over again, and I get to play with the new content, and I can't wait.
It's very cool. Anyway, we're going to put some unique rewards. There's a new system coming, and we're going to tie it to the junction. So even if you're a veteran player and you might be a little bit impatient to say, well, I already played through these nodes.
Yeah. Don't make me do Cambria.
Just give it to me now. But we will make sure that there's a little bit of rewards there for you doing that. And I appreciate your patience.
Yeah. So I just want to talk, a lot of our veteran players are asking a few questions. In particular, we have a question here from Spot and then a period. Is there a reason why some parkour moves like bullet jumping and wall dashing are designed to go at a fixed velocity rather than sending you farther based on your current momentum? I ask because there are times when the mobility tools come less helpful when they end up slowing you down rather than assisting in continuing your momentum and getting where you want to go a bit faster. So this is kind of tied to the idea that we did in fact fix a double jump bug, but then we also introduced a bug where every single speed in the game was normalized, which we then fixed, and it kind of got a crossing of wires there, and like people saying that we said something was a bug when we said it was fixed, but there was a true bug fix.
There's a couple issues.
Yeah, there's a couple issues there, and it was really messy, and we're sorry about the confusion.
Yep.
But a lot of people liked the bug, and there's a lot of things in our game that people like, even though they're bugs, such as Nova's reverse damage, reverse strength, making enemies go faster, that we've kept in. And I guess it's kind of, where's the line when we fix a bug? Well, you said it was at once, and then you said you're going to keep it in.
Oh, that was by design.
No, it wasn't.
100%. Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. We had this conversation like 2 years ago. Don't troll me.
2 years ago was a long time.
100%.
Yeah. Anywho, this in particular is just the idea that you could, if you could successfully combo parkour maneuvers over and over again, you kind of always start from the same spot when you're moving, and you never actually get to build on your combo speed for movement as you're using them over and over again.
Yep.
And people found ways to do it with a velocity doubling on the perfect timing of the second double jump, which is one of those things that if we had not released that in the first place, no one would have looked at the design and said, yes. And this is a quote from the programmer that fixed it. You should totally add that there. It was a bug, but Do you think that there's room now, because you can see the way people reacted to this fix, they want more momentum in different ways that rewards their ability to combo?
Yeah, I mean, having worked on the UT games, you constantly played this battle of everyone wants speed, because that is the crack cocaine of movement.
Yeah.
Make me faster, make me faster, make me faster. And that creates other severe problems in the way we design levels. It creates other severe problems for certain types of game modes that we want to do in the game. Lunaro's a good example of that, where we had to change the rules specifically to kind of chill out the mobility.
Yeah.
We have
That's where bullet jumping, that rule is what
we
you're
have a
talking
really
about.
wide FOV in the game because we kind of dig the old school wide FOVs, but that means that the faster and further away things, the targets get really small. So, yeah, I mean, our goal was never that second double jump would be a boost on top.
Right.
And the whole reason we did Parkour 2 was we didn't like the glitchy, snappy, poppy of coptering.
Yep.
And so we wanted to create flow. We didn't necessarily want to create faster than light travel.
Right.
So I think if there are things that feel like it's not flow, then yes, we'll look at them. If it's just make me faster, well, play a fast frame.
Yep.
You know, I think.
Maglev or Volt.
Yep. There's options
On
there.
Maglev on Nezha.
Yep. But never, again, with Warframe, never say never. But,
Exactly. That's the one thing that you always need to remember.
And a year from now, we'll be having the same conversation with a completely different spin.
Yeah.
But there's definitely ways.
Copter spin. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, exactly. Like I see
miss
Zergy
Copter.
talking
We're gonna
about
put it back
speed.
in.
Yeah.
All right, and actually, there's more assets here I forgot. So one thing we haven't talked about a lot, we talked about Spectres of the
have to
Rail.
show this stuff.
This is Jeff, being classic Jeff, a bully.
No,
What's happening
just
here,
a
Jeff?
bully.
What's happening here,
No.
Jeff? You can just show the video, Dean. You don't need to.
You're going to show the video?
You don't need to show the image. Here we go. Jeff, what are you doing? Poor Tim.
This is nightmare quality video.
This
Yeah,
is the,
why is this in this?
This is the infrared camera in the mocap. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It actually is infrared.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are looking at Jeff in infrared here, so if you've
And
ever...
I'm watching the data. The thing I'm looking at, there's another screen
Oh, there's
where it shows the data of the
You just look
actor
like you're trolling.
without me in the scene.
That's why you kind of look like a zombie right now.
So what are you doing there? Why are you holding Tim back from his goals and dreams?
I take an animator dog sled to work in the wintertime, and this is just training.
Training.
This is summer training for my
Summer training
yeah.
for the
This is. Can someone please make a few gifs of this, of that? Like you know it's coming.
Yeah, Jeff with various things in front.
Yeah. Yep. That's gonna say like Jeff's gonna be DE, and that's gonna be
We're
speed.
doing a lot of custom mocap
Did
for
you
a lot
say
of
Trinity the other day?
Yeah, that's Trinity. That's DE. I'm having to say now that you're talking about movement stuff, they're gonna be like, that's what DE wants for.
yeah, this is a custom movement for a very specific scenario in the quest coming up, and if people imagine me not in the scene, they could probably get some ideas of what's happening, but
Your feet are stuck in infested tar pits, and you're trying to shake off the goo.
hey, you know, some theories.
No, don't. Just in case. I didn't actually audit it very well, so I wasn't sure if you put any spoilers in it.
This is
I
actually.
think it's
The truth is, it's not for the quest. This is actually the new movement system for Warframe.
Stop it.
The more complaints we get about parkour nerfs, the closer we get to releasing.
This is your current-
This is your current move speed.
Yeah, this is your new max move speed. All right, this is looped.
going on long enough. Yeah, I guess.
I just want to make sure people get a good clear.
Yeah, good clear
yeah,
gifts.
I guess I deserve that in a way.
Yeah, you do. Oh man.
Anyway, so the guys are mocapping the next cinematic quest. And it's going to be pretty cool and pretty wacky. It's going to bring new gameplay systems with it as well,
Yep.
which is terrifying. And I think if you're a Second Dream player, you're going to really think it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Look at
mind-blowing.
Dean's already prepping the end already.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I can see him.
Yeah.
So we'll do another platinum prize now, if you don't mind, Mr. Bergman.
Fine, ruined my fun.
Sorry, I had to cut your fun somehow. Here we go. We're going to give away 1,000 platinum. Someone up here?
Scott's figuring out where to
I'm
point.
like, which way?
I know, it's sort of like a weird brain tease.
And before, we're not going to end the stream just yet because I do have a few questions about reworks still that are coming in hot from the players.
Oh, thanks for that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it'll just be just a minute. Nothing. You can go though if you have to.
I can
know
go?
Yeah, you can go. I know you have some important mocap stuff to do.
Yeah, I do.
Our winner is Merchizek 35. That's Merchek 35. You want 1,000 platinum? Message our Twitch page and tell us where to put it. Way to go! You did
exciting,
it.
yeah.
You did it. You got the big win.
Right, grats.
That's 1,000 platinum for you.
Very good.
And so did you need to go?
I'm okay for a little bit.
Okay.
Yep.
I know you wanted to go console Sheldon on.
Yeah.
Oopsies. Whoops! I almost fell off my chair. Sorry, guys. All right. So reworks. We've just no, it's not that bad. We talked about Ash and Limbo a lot, and I know Ash's Bladestorm was one that was kind of next on the
We've
list.
actually prototyped a new version of it, and
It's not good.
it's not good.
Yeah.
I see.
It's too good, actually.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
It's very, very effective, and
Yeah, after we talked about it, even like I was like, oh, that's going to be really OP.
yeah.
It's
But it's
basically-
actually
Well, you can
it's
even-
actually in the dev build, and you
We can play
actually-
it.
You should
No,
say
we
currently
shouldn't.
what it is. I think like if you
It's basically World on Fire, but
It's
with the
basically
clones.
World on Fire with the clones doing all the killing, and
Yeah.
you're free to fire and aim and shoot, and
Yeah.
and oh my god, OP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you thought current Bladestorm was OP, that this one was like
So
next level.
So we're exploring options of what to do with it, and,
Yeah.
and how to keep that idea of the Shinobi clones and keeping that kind of ninja vibe.
Yeah,
but
it'd be a shame to lose
but
that.
trying to keep it active. So we're
Yeah.
looking at ideas of what we can do with that. So it's probably not going to ship in its current form, but
No.
it is a fun experiment.
Definitely.
So
And I guess another question would be, and I know we were talking about this.
and Limbo is it's the next frame that I want to look at.
Yeah.
But I'm distracted with Arcwing right now. So
Sure.
Once Arcwing kind of goes, or I have a free moment, then Limbo will be the.
It's a really interesting thing right now. You see, about 3 to 4 months ago, the Limbo fix him, rework him, please was the top sort of hot point for frames.
Well, if I don't have to touch that, I'll just leave them then.
No, but I'm saying right now, there's more and more people, I think, I don't know if they were motivated by people's, like, oh, I'll prove them wrong, I'm sure he's good. There's a lot of really cool tips and tricks emerging with Limbo and how to
seeing
use
that
them
too,
efficiently.
yeah.
And it's kind of like, oh, by the way, and I don't know, I mean, of course, we're still dedicated to
Yeah,
improving.
he definitely needs a look. He's at that age now where he needs at least a first pass.
Yeah, but if people want to, try him out just to add either their thoughts to, yes, he definitely needs a rework, or, oh my God, there's actually more to him than you might think. Don't be so quick to dismiss. Keep it up, because I've been seeing some great stuff with that, so I've been pretty impressed. Another question is, and this one
Leave
does...
Limbo alone. Don't touch my
Limbo, my bimbo, oh my God. I shouldn't have said that out loud, but it was too late and it rhymed.
That's how easy it is.
I couldn't have stopped myself.
It just has to rhyme.
It just has to rhyme and sound funny. Yes,
You can put rhyming words together in the chat.
I know.
Rebecca will recite them for you.
it's true. There you go. Dojo info, please. So the dojo is that getting, you get to place it now in the new star chart? Is that a thing?
I don't know if that's going to ship in time, but yes, you will. You'll be able to position it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and I mean, and people want Lunaro practice rooms in their dojo, and
I think that'd be super cool
Yeah.
to do that.
yeah. Yeah. Oh God, they're saying the rhymes and I'm so close.
Some good rhymes.
I can't do it. I can't. It's so good. Yeah.
One of the things that we're working on in the background with the dojo system is to make the hosting use the same thing as the relay system.
Yes.
And then when you do a challenge or whatever, that it snaps off into a smaller.
Dojo Mojo would be really appreciated by the players.
Okay. Dojo. Yeah.
Yeah. Dojo definitely needs some love.
It definitely needs some
It is
mojo.
definitely coming up to the top of the list, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Players have invested a lot of time and energy in customization.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Which it still offers fully.
It
Like,
still offers, but
that's
I think
kind
that
of
we
the
need to give it more reason to live.
Yeah.
So I think that's something we need to work on.
Yes.
Yep.
There you go.
And part of that, I think, hopefully by using the relay system, we can do stuff like people can offer to have a link to their dojo in a relay, and people could then jump in and kind of fly to their dojo and
Yeah, go check it out. Yeah.
and maybe give a rating and just kind
It would
of
make sense to-
improve some
yeah.
of that kind of the social aspect of that as well.
We have a couple of sort of long-term questions. I feel like in the past it was, I don't even know, 2 years ago when we were doing dev streams, everyone was like, oh, the Fables focus system. And now it's kind of the Damage 3.0 is the new, what is it, when is it coming? And it's so,
Pressure point just released. So.
yeah, so there goes your plans.
Out the window.
No.
Start again.
Yeah, that changes everything.
Just
That was the
fucking-
one Jenga brick that, no. Yeah, and I mean, Focus, now that it's out, a lot of people are asking, are we going to be reviewing the schools and powers?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've committed to doing that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. You guys have a good big year ahead of you with a lot of work
You
to
kind
do.
of have to
so-
with War Within too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, so there you have it. I think we'll end it there. You guys stayed a little longer than you had to, which I appreciate as always. And players, there's going to be 2 Gift of the Lotuses today. One, the usual. The second is going to be a challenge mode. It's
Consign your Kavat to the dojo and your Bat just roams the dojo for.
Don't even tempt my soul with
So then
such
there's like crazy cat lady
falsehoods.
dojos.
Do they ruin your furniture too? Like
Yeah,
everything's got
because
scratch
there's
marks on it.
You know? You do a lot for those little friends, little kitties. Anywho, that will conclude
Rain in the
Devstream
blender.
76. Thank you for watching. We'll
Thanks
have an
for
overview up
playing.
soon. Thank you for playing.
Did we
Thanks
get
for
4 platinum?
We did 3.
Do we do 4?
We can do 4. Let's do another one, Dean,
thought
before
do
we go.
4. I thought we always do 4.
I don't know if we have a set rule.
I think
3
we
is the
usually-
minimum.
Usually
Yeah.
we do 3.
It's 3 minimum.
I thought we
This is
saw
the
4.
Here we go.
Lenaro
Nope,
bonus.
that's Jeff's head mocapping.
All right, Lenaro bonus.
Here we
plat.
go. Here we are. Who's it going to be? Someone's name is going to. A lucky Twitch viewer is going to win. And they're going to be so lucky. And don't forget the TennoCon is coming in only a couple of weeks. Warframe.com/TennoCon for more info. James21007, you've won 1,000 platinum. Message our Twitch page and tell us where to put it, and we will hook you up with 1,000 platinum. And again, for real, TennoCon is going to be awesome. It's shaping up to be an amazing day for Warframe fans. You will
Come hang out with
come
us.
hang out in London, Ontario,
Yep.
Canada.
See the
Tickets are on
studio
sale.
and
Yeah.
Rhino body paint.
Rhino body paint cosplay over there.
Yep.
All right, take care, everyone. Thank you for your support with Warframe over all the years.
Appearing in a body
You
paint.
better not.
Wow.
And thanks to everyone here at DE for making this game possible, and thank you for playing it. So.
Yep. See you
guys.
soon. Bye bye.